Good afternoon and welcome to another edition of Basic English News. In our cooking section, we have typical Colombian breakfast: eggs with sausage, half-baked bread, and chocolate. Ingredients: 2 eggs, 1 sausage, half-baked bread, milk, instant and chocolate. Preparation: chop the sausage in small pieces and put to the brown in a pan. Meanwhile, in a small dish, beat the 2 eggs with a little salt and add to the pan, mixing with a spoon to be added to the pieces of sausage. Mix constantly with a spoon until they are ready. Remove the pan from the heat and put the egg with sausage on a plate, accompanying with a half-baked bread. To prepare the chocolate, the milk is heated. When it is at desired temperature, it is removed from the heat and the instant chocolate is added. Mixing with a spoon until the mixture is homogeneous, the chocolate is served in a bowl and our breakfast is ready to enjoy. News section. International news. U.S. helicopter part crashes on Japanese school in Okinawa. Part of a U.S. helicopter has crashed on a school in Okinawa, Japan, renewing tensions with the local population. The window dropped on the school grounds, slightly injuring one boy, news agency Kaido said. The southern island of Okinawa hosts the largest U.S. military presence in Japan. Over the past years, a number of accidents and crimes have led to growing local opposition to the U.S. base. According to the Reuters news agency, Japan's Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshihide Suga said this sort of incident creates anxiety, not only among those involved with the school, but the people of Okinawa and should never happen. The U.S. military confirmed in a statement that the window of one of its helicopters fell onto the sports ground of an elementary school outside the U.S. Marine Corps Air Station Funen. We take this report extremely seriously and are investigating the cause of the incident in close coordination with the local authorities, the statement says. This is a regrettable incident, and we apologize for any anxiety it has caused the community. The U.S. presence in Okinawa is a key part of the post-war security alliance between the two countries. The Funenma base is located in a residential area, with schools, shops, and hospitals. Residents have long been concerned over possible crashes or accidents. In October, another U.S. helicopter crash-landed and burst into flames in North Okinawa. In November, a U.S. serviceman caused a deadly car crash on the island. When the accident was likened to drink driving, the U.S. military banned all soldiers stationed in Japan from drinking alcohol. In 2016, the murder of a woman was linked to an ex-Marine employed at one of the bases, also leading to a temporary ban on alcohol as well as midnight curfew. The U.S. government wants to move Funenma, the largest marine base in Okinawa, to a more remote location on the island, but the governor of Okinawa, Takeshi Onaga, is leading a campaign to get the U.S. military base of the island completed. In home news, Colombian ex-official sentences to jail for Odebrecht bribes. A Colombian judge sentences a former vice minister on transport to 5 years and 2 months in prison on Tuesday after the ex-official admitted to taking millions of dollars in bribes from Brazilian construction giant Odebrecht. Gabriel Garcia Morales, who served on former President Álvaro Uribe, accepted $6.5 billion in payoff to help Odebrecht win a 2010 road construction contract valued at over $1 billion. The Attorney General's press office told Reuters Garcia Morales has promised to testify against other public officials who received bribes, the Attorney General's office said on Twitter. The Brazilian firm is at the center of one of the largest corruption scandals in Latin America and has admitted paying bribes from Peru to Panama. Ecuador jailed its vice president over the scandal, and last year the company agreed to pay $3.5 billion in settlements in the United States, Brazil, and Switzerland. Colombia's Attorney General said Odebrecht paid more than $27 million in bribes in the Andean country. One former and current lawmaker, the former director of the National Infrastructure Agency, and others have also been arrested in connection with the case. Morales, who also fined $21,000, has originally sentenced to 10 years, but the sentence was reduced because he accepted responsibility. In sport news, transfers new life. Manchester United, Arsenal, Liverpool, and Premier League latest ahead of January window. In less than 3 weeks, the January transfer window will swing open as teams from the Premier League and beyond get ready to splash some in cash in order to improve their squads. Sides will have a month to plug in gaps, uncover new talent, or just worry about keeping their best players at the club. Arsenal will one side to watch, with Mesut Ozil and Alexis Sanchez entering the final months of their contracts, while Manchester United are said to be targeting a left back as they try and close the gap on runaway leaders Manchester City. The likes of Spurs and Liverpool will also have an eye out for new talent. Will teams at the other end of the table will do all they can to ensure they don't drop to the Championship. Stay tuned as we'll bring you all the latest on deals, new contracts, rumors, gossip, and everything else ahead of the window's opening, here in association with Ladbrokes. And entertainment section, Wonder Woman movie. What's the movie's name? The name of the movie is Wonder Woman. Do you think this name is appropriate? Why? The name is appropriate because it is a brave woman who fights for the good of the humanity and faces unexpected dangers. What other name will you give to the movie? Why? I will put the name of Superwoman because she risks her life to defend, and little by little she discovers her great power. What type of movie is it? The type of movie is action, adventure, science, and fiction. When and where is made? The movie was made in the United States in 2016. What do you think about the locations? Will you extra ones? Why? The locations are very appropriate because they show us very beautiful place from a long time ago, although the places where wars are presented are very sad. I will not add more locations. What's the movie about? Wonder Woman tells us the origin of Diana, a little girl born thanks to the power of the god Zeus and who lives in the island of Themyscira, a place remote and hidden from the rest of humanity and inhabited only by Amazonas. Strong, brave, and warrior women, they left the rest of the world because they lost their faith in humanity. Diana is trained to be the best warrior in case there are war caused by the enemy of the Amazons, Ares, and it is during the time of the First World War that the military Steve Trevor, in an attempt to escape reaches Themyscira, knocks Diana tells the Amazon about the horrors of the war, that the world is going to choke, and she, despite the group's decision not to get involved in matters outside her territory, decides to help her accomplish a mission that can save millions of lives at the end of the conflict. What's your opinion about the movie? Consider location, actors, script, message, scenes. The movie is interesting. It shows an all nice scenes that show the war that many people have lived. The characters are very good because they are heroes in search of the good of the humanity. The sequence of time is coherent and the message is very well because it inspires us to within ourselves for our strength to get ahead. Which character do you identify the most? Why? I identify with Diana because in situations in which I have seen myself, I have to show strength to get ahead and continue fighting for my dreams.